What's going on, Cleaners Connect? What's up, guys? What's up, man? I hope you guys had a happy Easter. I did, just chill, man. Didn't do too much. Put some drumsticks and a little steak on the grill, and took a nap. Took a long nap. And now, man, I'm ready to get up and go start another week next week. I am actually booked up next week, guys. Going back to Greenville, same place that we stayed at for Mikey's Fest. Going there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with my wife. And Travis, I just booked me a Panama City trip for how long? Was it June? Hold on. July, and then New York, August. So got 3 trips back to back this year. So anyway, man, guys, this is gonna be a touchy subject. It is, but you know, sometimes somebody has to say it. Just going to get down to the nitty gritty. You know, a lot of cleaners in this industry tend to be the bottom of the barrel, is what some of us call them, the low end cleaners. And again, if you practice low end cleaning, if you want to be a low end cleaner, that's fine, and this video is not for you. But for the ones that want to become what I'm going to say elite, when you look at guys who we consider elite in this industry, you're talking about guys like Mark Sager. There's a lot of them, but you know, I'm talking about the guys that are in the spotlight. Mark Sager, Bob Pruitt, Mike Payette, Chandler Thompson. I mean, it's really you really got to think about it, you know. And I'm just naming the ones that, you know, just off the top of my head. And then, you know, don't get me wrong, you got a lot of good cleaners out there. But you have a lot of us that have potential. We have a lot of us that can keep pushing boundaries for our business and also our market. So, you know, I was sitting here thinking, you know, I'm really starting to feel that for myself. The feedback that I'm getting, not only from the industry within itself, but also, you know, my market, my neighborhood, my customers, my clients, what they're saying about me. I had a lady book an appointment yesterday, and I said, "Have you ever used me before?" She said, "No, but 3 of my friends did, and also my cousin." So she had 4 people that used me. She spoke very highly of me because those people that used me spoke highly of me. But when I look at a lot of cleaners, and there's a lot of you guys that I do see, a lot of you guys do have the potential. But what's holding you down? What's holding you guys down from being the best you can be? And when I'm going to use that word elite is just basically something or someone or some kind of organization that basically separates themselves because, you know, they're just that good. You know, you think about elite players. Michael Jordan, elite. You know, LeBron James, elite. You know, they're above average. So when it comes to this industry, not too many of us are elite. And the reason why is what I see a lot, and I say a lot, is, and again, I used to be that way. I know. You know, the one thing about me, and I think this is what allows me to help a lot of cleaners, is because I've been on both sides of the field. And, you know, so I've been, you know, over here at the bottom and, you know, built myself up. So what will the first thing you need to do to make yourself better, make your business better? The first thing, guys, is very important when it comes to business, is appearance. Your appearance, okay? Your appearance. How do people view you? How do people view your business? Guys, think about it. I don't know about some of you guys, but I'm pretty sure guys like Mark Sager, I know my buddy Chad Mays, you know, these guys, they like nice things. They buy nice things. So when they go buy these nice things, and Chad buys Versace and Versace, and all these other high designer clothes and whatever he likes. Trust me, when he goes and makes that purchase, he's looking for something, to grab his attention. When he walks into those high end stores, he's looking for something, to make him feel like he wants to give that company his money. When you go to a nice restaurant, when you go to a nice resort, when you go buy a nice car, if you want to live in a certain neighborhood, you're looking for something that's not average, right? Well, that's what customers look for. A certain kind of customer look for when they look for our companies. They want to find something that stands out from the rest. A lot of you guys, man, that I see, you know, your appearance, because you represent your company. You are the first thing that people see. You are the face of the company. Okay, you're not gonna go to a 5-star resort and see everybody walking around looking like bums. You're not gonna see it. They're gonna be in suit and ties. They're gonna speak very well. They're gonna greet you a certain way. Valet parking. It's just the way they treat you, and that's how those companies are able to separate themselves from most. So when you look at these cleaners, when you look at a lot of cleaners in the industry, and when you see them carrying themselves a certain way, they look a certain way, they look rough, they don't really keep themselves well groomed, their uniforms are not up to par. I just hate to say it, guys, they look a mess. They look a mess. That's the people look at that. I have customers that have told me they laugh at cleaners that come in their houses with Jordans on. They didn't say tennis shoes, they said Jordans. And again, I have nothing against Jordans. Actually, I have Jordans up in my closet. But to me, a certain person that's looking for something more than average, Jordan is a basketball shoe. So if you're going to be an elite cleaner, you shouldn't be an elite cleaner walking into a customer's house with a basketball shoe on. Now, again, am I saying it's right or wrong? No, I'm not. You can wear what you want to wear, but I'm just telling you, what does it take to separate yourself? You're not gonna have a work shirt on, some pants on, and then you have some Jordans on. Guys, they don't match. That don't match. Okay, you're not going to go to church with a suit on, again with some LeBron James tennis shoes on. People are going to look at you like you're crazy. Why? Because it just don't match. All right, so guys, if you want to take yourself higher, if you want customers, if you want your community, if you want the industry to look at you a certain way, guys, work on your appearance, work on you. Again, your teeth. I see some of these guys, man, and again, I'm just saying it. I'm just calling it how it is. Some of these guys, man, their teeth be dirty and stained. And I understand if you smoke cigarettes or if you chew tobacco, and fine, if you do, try to break the habit. But again, that's not my job to try to teach you, tell you that. But I'm saying is, if you're going to do something that's going to, make you look a certain way, don't look professional, guys, go to the dentist, get your teeth done. You know, I'm not saying spend $10,000 and $15,000 on a new set of teeth, but at least keep them clean. Look like you want people to talk to you. All right. Your hair. I see so many guys, man. Their hair is like, again, if you work for apartment complexes or if you work for a company, that's fine. But if you were an owner operator, if you are the face of the business, if people see you, guys, look like a professional. I have a beard, I have a mustache, but guess what, guys? I keep my hair cut once a week, and I also keep it trimmed. I'm not gonna let my beard just get all in the way and all on my mouth, and just again, you want to look like a true professional. And I know some of us say, "Oh, well, Courtney, that's just my style. That's just the way. That's just me. That's just who I am, guys." Again, that's fine. You can be who you want to be, but guess what? The world is going to accept you for that. I have a brother, my only brother, my youngest brother. Same way, earrings in his nose, earring in his mouth. He says it all the time. Oh, man, they just gonna have to accept me for who I am. They gonna have to accept me for who I am. And guess what? They do accept you for who you are, cause that's why you make $10 an hour, and that's why you always broke. I'm just saying it, guys. I'm just calling it how it is. Work on yourself. Make sure your uniform is clean, guys. I get those shirts. I got a whole closet full of shirts that I get from Amazon for $20. I take them to my sign guy. He puts my name on them. I always keeping fresh, nice shirts. These shirts get cuts in them. These shirts get stains in them. I toss them and I buy more. My pants, I keep nice quality pants, nice quality work shoes. Make yourself look like a true professional if you want to be an elite owner in your industry. Okay, after you working yourself, you got that, you keeping your teeth clean, you keeping your beard on your face, trim, your haircut, your uniform is clean. Now, guys, look at what's going to be pulling up in people's driveways every day. Your vehicle. I don't care if it's a truck, I don't care if it's a Godzilla, a ProMaster, a Chevy, whatever it is, guys, make sure your van is clean. Make sure you have some letters or magnetics on your van. I went to a customer's house, repeat customer house, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. You know what she told me? She said, "Courtney, I seen an old white van next door cleaning my customers' carpets, and it was just an old one. It was just an old white 1970s Rapers van." 1970s Rapers van. If you don't believe me, guys, just go look at the video that I posted on Cleaners Connect when I recorded her saying that. This kind of customer that calls me, who paid half the more than her next door neighbor. I got $400, they got $200. Okay? The reason why I was able to get $400 because of, again, my appearance. My customer said it. She said, "I know I can call that company. I know they'll do it for half the price, Courtney, but I don't want that I don't want that van in my driveway." Guys, it's not a good feeling. And again, I've been there. When you got a van that's leaking oil and don't look good. I remember when I used to go to John Dunn. I was so embarrassed by my van. I used to go park it all the way down the parking lot because I didn't even want other cleaners to see what I was in. So basically what I'm saying is that you guys know if you are up to par or not. You know if your van is professional. You know it. A lot of times we just don't want to accept it, but we deep down, you know it. If you have a nice looking van, keep your van clean. I can go wash that ProMaster, guys, take it to a car wash because I have to wash it myself, unfortunately. I can wash that van in 10-15 minutes, all right? Keep it nice, clean. Take some tire shine, put on the tires, clean the wheels off. Boom, my van is looking nice and clean when I pull up to my customers and my clients' driveway. When you pull up in your customers and your client's driveway and you park that van there for 1 or 2 or 3 hours, not only are you representing your company, but you're also representing your customers' homes. How would you feel if you call a contractor out, he had a beat up van and you paying him top dollar, or you just paying him good money, all right? And you're paying him what he asked for, and he come out there and he pull up in an old raggedy truck, van, whatever, and he's in your driveway for 2 or 3 hours. You don't think your neighbor's gonna look over and say, "Who in the hell Chad got at his house? Oh, who is that?" Again, guys, certain customers, certain people, they look at that. And that matters to them. So when I pull my van in my customer's driveway, not only do I want to represent my company to the fullest, but I also want to represent my customers' home to the fullest while I'm there spending time in their home. I want to make myself look like the best professional I can be. All right? That's what's going to make me an elite owner, business owner, cleaner, whatever we want to call it, in my market. All right? So work on you, work on your van. Also, when you open up those van doors, guys, spray your van down, wipe your equipment off, guys. You can go to Amazon or wherever and get 150 microfiber towels for $50. Keep your equipment wiped down, okay? It don't take that long to do it. A lot of you guys don't do it because you're just lazy. You neglect your equipment, and you wonder why. You wonder why you're ashamed to open up your van doors. I've heard it so many times over the years. Like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell the truth tonight, because today is Easter. Today is the day that Jesus was resurrected. And hopefully, after today, some of y'all would kill yourselves, not physically. I'm not saying put a gun to your head, but kill those old ways and resurrect yourself to be better tomorrow. All right, next subject is your speech skills and your communication. How do you speak? How do you communicate with your customers? Again, guys, this matters. Most of the people that I tend to work for are typically educated people, people who usually went to college. So these people have a little sense. Some of them probably have more sense than me. All right, so what does that mean? No, I did not go to the best schools. Actually, I didn't even graduate. I have a GED. But one thing I realized, when I wanted to take my business to the next level, when I decided I wanted to work for a certain kind of customer that can allow me to live a better life for me and my family, and also just do things I always wanted to do, I knew I would have to work on something else, and that was my communication skills. That would the way I talk, the way I pronounce words. A lot of you guys, man, I hear you. I talk to a lot of you guys. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, you cannot go in these customers' houses talking like, uh, I just hate to say it, sounding like you're uneducated. All right, you gotta work on your communication skills. You got to work on the way you talk to people, how you pronounce words, guys. You know why? Because I'm still practicing it to this day. I'm not perfect. That's why I will do a video like this. That's why I like doing videos, because I can go back and listen to my videos and pick up on things that I might have said that I can work on. Guys, again, I know my weaknesses, and I accept my weaknesses. That's why I keep books all around my house. Even if I pick up and read a book for 10 to 15 or 20 minutes, that book will help me become a better, again, it will improve my speech skills and also my communication skills. So if you're going to work for a certain kind of customer, if you're going to shake a customer's hand and you're going to open up your mouth, please don't sound like a fool when you open up your mouth, because again, we are human and we do judge people by the way they speak. All right, it is. Hey guys, it's the truth. We all do it. There's no need to run away from it. And like Chad said, to hood, hey, that's just a word we can use. Hood, trailer park, ghetto, whatever we want to use. Don't try to be and sound like that in front of your customers. All right, those customers, again, if you want to get to a certain kind of customer's home, they are going to judge you on that. All right. Your reputation. How does your company stand out in your market? How does your community, how does your neighbors view your company? Do you have a good reputation, a bad reputation? Or do you just have an okay reputation? Or he just another cleaner that can clean a house for a whole house $99 or whatever? Guys, your reputation is basically going to tell customers who you are and what you stand for. So your reputation is also going to determine if you're going to basically keep build your business off of repeats and referrals. I'll tell you guys see it. 4 jobs yesterday, $1,300 yesterday, 1 new customer and 3 clients, 3 repeat customers. Anytime someone uses me over 2 times, I consider them a client. All right, so guys, build your business, have a great reputation. If you want to be an elite, if you want to be a top elite in your neighborhood, in your community, build a great reputation, because the better your reputation, the more your neighbors and your community is going to hear your name, the more they're going to spread your name. And when your name is mentioned, it's mentioned with pride. People are happy to speak your name because of your reputation. If you have a bad reputation, it's two things you can do about it. Either you can continue to have a bad reputation and just deal with the customers that don't care, they're usually just calling because of price, or you can start your company all over again and start it with a new name. I see companies do it all the time. So, guys, work on your reputation, all right? That's what's also going to separate you. Look at my buddy Chandler Thompson. He's become a top elite. Very, very small percentage of cleaners in Atlanta can do what Chandler can do, all right? So when Chandler name goes around, it just don't go around to anybody. It goes around to certain individuals who understand. When I call this guy is going to take care of me because of what my neighbors say, what the community say. And there's a very small chance that he won't let me down. And, hey, it is what it is. He's the man in Atlanta, all right? That's why he can stay booked up 2 or 3 weeks. That's why he have customers that wait for him. That's why he can charge the prices he can charge, because, again, he has separated himself from his market. All right, guys, so work on your reputation, and all of this goes hand in hand. And the last one is my favorite, is your confidence. That's why I can turn on this camera, get in this camera, talk on this camera day in and day out, because this camera has actually helped improve my confidence, not only in my cleaning skills, but also me. I get to see what I do every day. I can go back and I can rewind this camera over and over, pick up on certain things that I might have, not said right, or my body language, which again people look at. But your confidence, guys, people can seek. They can seek your confidence. They can really see, who you really are and what you stand for. A lot of guys been calling, asking me, Courtney, are you really selling that Maxim at $50 a room? Yes, I do. How are you doing that? Confidence. All right, guys. Maxim has given me the tools that I need because, again, I know my weakness. I have always been a horrible upseller, but Maxim has given me the tools that I need, and it's giving me confidence. So now I feel confidence when I tell a customer, how much is it to put protection on this room? $50. All right. Either you want it or you don't. But I've showed you how it works. I showed you how you can benefit from it. And I also show you, if you have any issues, you can call me back within a year and I will take care of those issues for you. So that's why I'm able to get $50 a room to put down protection that probably takes me less than 5 minutes. It's because of I'm confident in it, guys. Okay. Your again, exactly, your that's so true, Michael. Your chemicals that you use. I don't like to use the word chemicals, but I use the word chemicals in front of you guys, but in front of customers I use cleaning agents. I always say cleaning agents. I never use the word chemicals. And again, that goes back to speech, your communication skills. Okay, I don't want to use a word that sounds harsh in front of my customers. Chemicals. We're gonna come in and we're gonna spray all these chemicals in your house and on your carpet. Ooh, chemicals. But no, we're gonna use special cleaning agents. That's how you talk to your customers, guys. So again, and like Michael said, your cleaning agents, chemicals, your tools, your van, your equipment, your appearance, all this is gonna boost your confidence. And now, when you have all these guys, have all these that set you apart and make you an elite, now, guys, you have separated yourself from most, because now you're not average. What's Courtney Lee? I have no idea what Charlie McBride is talking about. Maybe he's trying to trick me into saying something. But hey. But Charlie, you do got a shirt on the way, so I'd like to see you in your Cleaners Connect shirt. So other than that, guys, just wanted to put it out there. Like I said, if you don't want to try to reach that top tier of your industry or your community, again, this video is not for you. A lot of guys don't mind staying at the bottom, and working off of quantity and just going in and out, what we call splash and dash. That's fine. You can make a lot of money being splash and dash. But always remember, when you're at the low or the medium, you don't have my. I sent it to Alex. Ooh, and I don't know if you guys are still friends. Hopefully he'll give it to you, but if he don't, just reach back out to me. He can't wear it because it's a 3X. Charlie's a pretty big guy. Not like fat guy, but he's a big guy like Mike Payete. Almost what I call a midget giant, okay? Maybe about 4 or 5 inches from what we would consider a modern day giant. Oh God, they still not talking. What the hell is going on with you and Alex, man? But anyway, guys, again, and also too, just a little pointer: have people in your circle. I really encourage you cleaners, have a few cleaners that you can talk to, on a daily basis. Me, Chad, Chris Jones, and Chandler Thompson, man, we spend most of our days talking, and we all have our special relationships. Me and Chad do a lot of joking and a lot of trash talking all day. But again, we still encourage each other and give each other advice and help each other on different things. Me and Chandler, our relationship is more, big brother, little brother, kind of more serious. Courtney, don't do this, don't do that. Courtney, keep your heart right with God, because I want to see you go to heaven. That's Chandler and Chris. Me and Chris been knowing each other for a long time, so it's just a good old long a relationship that me and him have, and we just kind of talk about some of this and some of that. Actually, Chris called me today. He was going to do a job. But what I'm saying is that, keep some good guys around you where you can talk, and just learn from one another, because you'll be surprised when you have someone you can talk to. It basically makes the day go by faster. It makes the day funner. And also too, it's just good to have, someone that you can bounce ideas off of. You can hear what each other is doing. I was talking to Chad yesterday, and they went in a job. I think Chad said like $245, came out with like $1,100, almost $1,200. Booked a sectional sofa with protection for $450. And again, this is not by accident. This is because of what we are telling and hearing each other say each and every day. Now it's becoming embedded in our minds. So now when we hear each other talk like this each and every day, guess what, guys? We start to pick up on it. We start to, man, it's the law of attraction. But when you hear something so much, and then especially when it's close to you, you hear it and like, man, just you become that. And that's what we have become by talking to one another each and every day. We went to Mikey's Fest. I'm not trying to put down nobody else, but you look at us. We had some of the best looking vans out there. Because again, we don't tell each other to stay at the bottom, or tell each other, that's one thing Chandler always preaches: good enough is not okay. And a lot of us have that good enough mindset. Oh, it's good enough. My van is a 2005, and it's good enough, man. I don't need no wrap. I don't need no decals on my van. It's good enough. I don't need no better equipment. That equipment I've been using for 20 years, it's good enough. Why I gotta, listen to Courtney and work on my appearance and work on my communication skills? I got customers that use me every day. It's good enough. And again, guys, it might be good enough, but for us, it's not good enough, and that's why we continue to push each other each and every day. And again, this is what I do, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, is push you guys, because some of you need to hear this just like I did. All I hear is a Grout Master and undoes it. Never used Grout Master, but undoes it. I found products that work just as good, but undoes it seems to be a great product. For what I hear. But I have my own products that I go to when it comes to pet odors and stains. So other than that, guys, if you want to be an elite, if you want to separate yourself from the market, if you want to be able to ask for top dollar, not even ask for it, when these customers call you and they hear about you, they already know that you require, they already know that they have to pay top dollar, because it's not about, to those customers, it's not about the dollar. All right, when people go stay at the Four Seasons, it's not about the dollar. When people go car shopping and their budget is $150,000, guys, it's not about the dollar. One of my customers just telling me he's going to buy his 4th Rolex, because I've been telling him I've always wanted a Rolex. Oh, Courtney, man, I'll be 50 years old. I'm going to buy my 4th one. This one that I'm about to buy, his 4th one, he said my first one was $8,000, my second was $15,000, my third one was $25,000. Now his 4th Rolex, he said, is $60,000. So again, guys, it's not about the money. It's what he wants. He wants the best that his money can buy. That's why a lot of us buy things that, again, we want. It's not just saying that, I can afford a Lamborghini or a Ferrari right now. I will have a Ferrari, but I can't afford one right now. But guess what? That doesn't mean I'm just going to settle for less. That doesn't mean I'm going to just go buy a car for $3,000 cash, because, again, I want the best that my money can buy. And that's just, who I am. And those are the kind of people I want to keep around me to push me higher and make me know that I'm worth more. I'm worth more and I demand more. All right. So, guys, have a great night. Hopefully this video can help somebody. And I'm going to continue to work on myself. I'm going to continue to work on my appearance. I'm going to continue to work on my communication, my speech skills. I'm going to continue to work on my confidence and also my reputation. And that's what's going to separate me from my market. All right, Cleaners Connect, do what the shirt says, whatever it takes. All right, whatever it takes to become an elite, do it. All right, I'm going to get up in the morning, go hit the gym. And that's another thing. That's another subject. Oh, before I stop, your health, a lot of people get into this industry and they think carpet cleaning is hard. It's not hard work. That's why a lot of us are not, in the best shape. So I have motivated and challenged myself to get up and go to the gym back Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I'm going to be doing that because I have to set an example, not only for my kids, and my wife, but myself. I don't want to get out of shape because I am getting older. The older we get, our metabolism and our, slows down. So the older you get, if you don't keep up with yourself, you get out of shape, then you become very fat. You look at some of these guys, and some of these guys that hear the age of some of these guys, they can't believe it. Whoa, that guy's 62? Man, that guy's 71? Yeah, because those guys keep up with themselves. So with me, I want to get back in the gym Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays because, again, guys, my appearance, people look at that. When you see a guy who's very fat and he's doing a job that's considered a physical job, people worry about that. Oh, man, are you sure you can do this by yourself? Are you okay? Do you need any help? Again, your appearance. People, again, we all do it. It's no need to try to run away from it. It's no need to try to deny it. It is what it is. So if you're out of shape, just like me, I can definitely lose a good 30, 40 pounds. And I have to, again, challenge myself and motivate myself to get up and do what I need to do, what is required for me not only to live a good, healthy life, but also work on my appearance, because I don't want to, get very fat and then I'm out of shape, hate going upstairs and, just look like I'm not physically able to do my job, even though I am, but hey, people judge you by that. So, Chad may still court. Oh, Diane, send me private message me your first and last name because I sent Veruska one. So I will call my place in the morning because I want all the ladies, all ladies. I'm gonna put this on Cleaners Connect. All well, shit. I gotta count and see how many ladies we got in the group. I don't want to get ahead of myself. End up paying $500 on shirts, but ladies, at least all the active ladies, free Cleaners Connect T-shirt. I don't know if I should be saying this. Free Cleaners Connect T-shirt on the house, or Chad Mays will take care of the payment if it's too many ladies in the house. Yeah, Michael, me too, man. Me too, man. So hey, we got to work on it. That's why we got to motivate each other and get ourselves in shape. You know, that's why I try to keep my full beard. Hey, I got a little chin down here. I ain't afraid to show it. I know I ain't the only one. Got a little turkey neck. Hey, pull your. That's a lot of fat. That's a lot of fat I need to get rid of. And you know, my stomach. You know, me, it goes right here in our stomachs and our hips. I hate that little fat tire roll, that Goodyear tire roll around my hips. And oh man, but guess what? Who can I blame? Can't blame nobody but myself. So I got to start back drinking more water and get back in the gym. That's one thing about me. Once I get back in the gym and I get in there for like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month, man, and I start seeing my body start to tone back down, that's when I get motivated and I just start going hard. But for some reason, I'll go good for like 4, 5, 6 months. If you go on my Facebook page, my personal page, and look at some of the pictures when I was in the gym, man, I was looking good. And then for some reason, I don't know what happened. You know, you either you go on a long vacation, going like a 5, 6, 7 day vacation, you come back and just the motivation is just gone. It's just gone. So I got to get back in the gym, man. Because once I get back in the gym and I start seeing the inches and the pounds coming off, within the first 2 or 3 weeks, that's when I really get motivated. Then I get really into my supplements and I really start taking what I eat serious and, my breakfast and watching my carbs and watching how much sugar and liquor I drink, start drinking more water. And if I do want something with a taste, I use something like Crystal Light. So I know what it tastes. It just right now, I just got to get myself back into it, and start making excuses. So like this morning, I'm going to get up. And not only that, man, when I used to get up in the morning and go hit the gym, I would feel so good throughout the day. And I would sleep so good at night. And again, you get that energy. And, again, we're all grown people. And your sex drive becomes better, and you just feel like and those what's that the thing that men's had, not hormones but whatever. And every time you see a woman, you go crazy because it's just everything, your testosterone, that's what it is, just your it just gets high, just make you feel like a man again. So guys, that's what I'm going to do. Get up in the morning about 5:30, 6 o'clock, go hit the gym for an hour. Might just get back to the basics, a little chest, a little shoulders, and jump rope and kettlebell swings is my favorite aerobic exercise that gets my heart rate up. And I just do that for an hour. And yeah, man, hopefully you guys will see some improvement on me within the next 30 to 60 days. And if you don't, question me about it. Say, Courtney, what happened? I thought you was getting in the gym. Make me feel bad about it, not too bad. Don't call me fat pig and what's up, big man and fat man, and like Chad Mays does, because I don't want no one to make me commit suicide. And then next thing you know, you be feeling guilt for the rest of your life because you called Courtney a pig and he blew his brains out. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. See you in the next one.